William Butler Yeats was a renowned Irish poet and playwright, born in Dublin on June 13, 1865. He spent much of his childhood in County Sligo, where he developed a deep love of Irish mythology and folklore. Yeats was raised in a Protestant family, but he was drawn to Irish culture and the revival of Celtic identity that was taking place in the late 19th century. In his early 20s, Yeats became involved in the Irish literary revival, a movement that sought to promote Irish literature and culture. He co-founded the Irish National Theatre Society in 1897, which later became the famous Abbey Theatre. Yeats is perhaps best known for his poetry, which was heavily influenced by Irish mythology and mysticism. He was deeply interested in the occult and the supernatural, and he explored these themes in his writing. Some of his most famous works include The Tower, The Winding Stair and Other Poems, and The Wild Swans at Coole. Yeats also wrote plays, many of which were produced at the Abbey Theatre. His plays often dealt with Irish history and mythology, and he drew on the ancient Irish language and poetic forms in his writing. His most famous plays include The Countess Kathleen, On Bale's Strand, and The King's Threshold. In addition to his literary achievements, Yeats was also active in politics. He was a member of the Irish Senate from 1922 to 1928 and served as the chairman of the Irish Academy of Letters. He was a vocal supporter of Irish independence, and his poetry often reflected his political views. Yeats was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1923, becoming the first Irishman to receive the honor. He continued to write and publish until his death on January 28, 1939, in Menton, France. Yeats' legacy as one of Ireland's greatest poets and literary figures is still celebrated today, and his work continues to inspire readers and writers around the world.